Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Hey everyone, it's Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Thanks for joining us. Happy Sunday. We have 11 races coming up today. Big carryover once again in that Rainbow Six. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions.
Sunday's program begins with the fast main track, a firm turf course, a partly cloudy sky, and temperatures in the low 70s. First of the day over the turf at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Scratch number 9, Luminary Flight, a field of 8. First race favorites included 2, King Moro, and 6, Cosmic Thunder. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start for Pasta Giovanni and Mongolian Party up on the outside. Arpanella displaying speed, but it will be Pasta Giovanni to put a neck in front as they pass the finish line the first time. Away in third is Bank on John, then King Moro alongside Fast Fact. Trying to get over is Cosmic Thunder in front of only 2, Mongolian Party, and Mr. Pinocchio drops out last as they race to the first turn. Up front, the leader is Pasta Giovanni and Abby Medina by 2 over Arpanella in second. Bank on John is third. Fast Fact is fourth. King Moro races from fifth ahead of the second choice Cosmic Thunder and the 2 at the back Mongolian Party and Mr. Pinocchio. Opening quarter mile complete as they head down the backstretch. It's Pasta Giovanni in front by 2, Arpanella second. Up on the outside, that's Fast Fact sent wide as Bank on John worked into the clear. King Moro has rail position now. Then he's a length and a half better than Cosmic Thunder, who's ahead of Mr. Pinocchio. And Mongolian Party as they round to the final half mile of the contest. Pasta Giovanni leads 3 parts of a length. Arpanella's on the outside second, Fast Fact and King Moro. King Moro moving into the race nicely here. King Moro needs a way through under Jaramillo, and he looks like he's about to get it as they run to the 5/16. King Moro sent through down inside as Pasta Giovanni wanted to get out. Out on the outside is Cosmic Thunder. He's moving up well as they move to the top of the stretch. King Moro has the lead. Cosmic Thunder sent wide to try to get after him second. Back to third is Pasta Giovanni from the back, and Mr. Pinocchio with 1/8 of a mile to go. It's King Moro who strides to a clear advantage. Mr. Pinocchio storming home on the outside, and Mr. Pinocchio trying to reach King Moro. King Moro almost there. Mr. Pinocchio out of time. King Moro on it. Mr. Pinocchio second, Cosmic Thunder third, and Arpanella. King Moro gets a perfect turf trip by jockey Misael Jaramillo, secures inside position turning for home, and kicks on to win it. The trainer Gustavo Delgado and owners Grupo 7C Racing Stable. 8, Mr. Pinocchio was second. 6, Cosmic Thunder ran third. To the second race on the main track at 1 mile, maiden claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch the 4, Bernarda, a field of 9. Favorite was the 1, La Nina de Papa. And they're off. Bobbling at the beginning was Duchess of Sparkle. Chocolate Candy away well today, moving from between horses. Bozanetta has speed, and Bozanetta will try to get a clear advantage as they run out of the chute. A host of pursuers, including the favorite La Nina de Papa, who's very keen from down toward the inside. Moving into second is 2 Diamonds, as Jaime Mejia's pair is now 1-2. La Nina de Papa still keen, trying to secure inside position. From between horses, Lil Bay Corvette. Up on the outside, it's Chocolate Candy with Mama Tries. Far outside, that's Duchess of Sparkle. Toward the inside, and improving Appealing Lalibela, and De Vuelta is last of all through an ordinary opening quarter of 24-3. Entire field separated by about 5 lengths in the run to the half mile pole, and here's La Nina de Papa from down toward the rail. She has position and she has the lead now. Following that move is Appealing Lalibela trying to get into second. Moving into second is 2 Diamonds with Bozanetta. From the outside, Mama Tries to get started. That's all for Lil Bay Corvette. De Vuelta is going to have to pick it up from there. She's dropped better than 5 lengths off the lead. Duchess of Sparkle is 3 wide. Chocolate Candy is last with 5/16 to go. Up front, the leader is the 6-5 favorite, La Nina de Papa. She's at the 5/16 on top by 2. Into the clear, Appealing Lalibela trying to get to her from second. 3 back to the rail, and De Vuelta third. These the 3 after 3 quarters. In 1:14-4, they're at the top of the stretch. La Nina de Papa turns them in with a 3-length lead. Flat to the boards, Appealing Lalibela trying to conclude. Gain ground from second. It's 5 lengths back to De Vuelta third, but inside the final 16th, 6-5, easy money on La Nina de Papa. La Nina de Papa and Juan Carlos Diaz easy. They won it by 4 in the end. Appealing Lalibela second, De Vuelta third. Lil Bay Corvette was 4th. Close for 5th, Mama Tries or Chocolate Candy. Favorite takes care of business in today's second race is number 1, La Nina de Papa, wins going away under Juan Carlos Diaz. The trainer Alexis Cordero Lopez and owner Establo Huelche. Second was 3, Appealing Lalibela. Third was 5, De Vuelta. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, the Sunday card continues. Don't go away.
The Pegasus World Cup Invitational is January 27th at Gulfstream Park, and that weekend we have something new, the Pegasus World Cup Betting Championship. I'm lucky to be joined enough by two guys who will be playing in this tournament, including
Ray Arsenault, defending NEC champion.
And
Hi, Acacia. I'm Ross Gallo. I'm a 13-time NHC qualifier and also a member of the NTRA Players Committee.
we're so excited for it. Join us here at Gulfstream Park. $500,000 expected pool, no entry fee if played on site. This is for the players.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, 1 mile over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 8 signed on. Favorites were 4 Indian Scout and 7 Cotton Colors. And they're off. Banged around at the beginning was Cotton Colors, but taking the worst of it was Heliodoro at the back. Mario's Revenge and Indian Scout, the first two to begin. Moving toward the rail, it's Proud Enough up on the outside. Cotton Colors recovers after a somewhat awkward getaway. Then back fifth is Hangry, racing ahead of Gun Carriage. The two at the back, Forever Die and Heliodoro. The two favorites are first and second with 6 furlongs left to run in the race, and the leader is Indian Scout and Edgar Zayas through the opening quarter mile in 24 seconds flat. Cotton Colors settles into a stride while second, 3 and clear of Mario's Revenge third. Gap of 5 to Proud Enough, then Hangry. Gun Carriage toward the rail and Forever Die. Heliodoro is last of all with less than 5 furlongs to run. They make their way to the half-mile mark, and it's Indian Scout in front at the half-mile pole by a half a length. Irad Ortiz Jr. moving now on Cotton Colors into second, only a half length behind. The opening half-mile was downright quick, 46 and 3. The top two speed along with less than 3/8 of a mile remaining. Indian Scout by a neck, Cotton Colors given the green light to try to make ground on him second at the 5/16. These two have put away Mario's Revenge. Closers try to do some work, led by Forever Die. Toward the inside, that's Gun Carriage with a quarter of a mile left to go. Indian Scout still has the lead. Just chirps from Cotton Colors, who's all in and all done as Indian Scout opens up now. Indian Scout leads by 5. There are dangers here. Forever Die and Hangry both closing ground, and Gun Carriage at a huge number in the hunt with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Now at the 16th pole, Indian Scout wanders. Gun Carriage on the inside to the outside. That's Forever Die. Can Gun Carriage get up? Here's the line. Photo finish. Gun Carriage is at least involved in the photo at 80-1 with outside running Hangry. Picture time in race 3. Hold on to your hats. It's an 80-1 winner. It's number 1 Gun Carriage, who rallies for the score under David Baracco for his wife Heather Baracco and trainer Juan Carlos Avario. Second 5 Hangry ahead of 4 Indian Scout, who finished third. Big long shot in the third of the day. We turn our attention now to race 4 on turf at a mile and a 16th. Maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch number 3, Shiny Copper Penny. A field of 7. Favorites included 7, Daddy's Cozy, and 8, Playin' Hooky. And they're off. Toward the inside, Gemologister gets the first call on the far outside. That's Playin' Hooky moving to challenge in between horses. Southern Greatness with Shades of Night trying to get over his Daddy's Cozy, stuck a bit wide as they head to the first turn. Followed by Clear and Convincing and Playin' Hooky, and 2 back to the trailer, Golden Away. Around the first turn they go. Gemologister has the lead and the rail, leads 3 parts of a length. Southern Greatness is second. On the outside, Daddy's Cozy is now third from the gray, Shades of Night in fourth. Back fifth is Playin' Hooky. 3 wide and moving up is Golden Away, and that shuffles Clear and Convincing to the back of the field, but he's not far behind, no more than 5 lengths from first to last after the opening quarter mile in 23 and 1. Into the backstretch they go. Gemologister leads by a length over Southern Greatness in second. On the outside, Daddy's Cozy a 3 wide third. Shades of Night has had a good run of it, fourth and down toward the inside. Then comes Golden Away, who's 3 wide. Playin' Hooky works between horses, and nothing yet from Clear and Convincing, though he's not been asked for anything yet, through the opening half mile in 48 seconds flat. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Gemologister maintains the lead. On the outside, Southern Greatness is there second. 3 wide, Daddy's Cozy third. Shades of Night has an up upset threat. He needs to find some place to go. Then it's Playin' Hooky. Castellano gives some rain to Clear and Convincing, who begins to warm to the task, and Golden Away is last. And now the pace quickens. Southern Greatness and Daddy's Cozy kicked by Jamologister, off cover, and Shades of Night, forcing Playin' Hooky wide, and widest of all Clear and Convincing, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, Playin' Hooky, Shades of Night in between horses coming on, and Daddy's Cozy between horses. Grandstand side and Clear and Convincing. Final furlong, Shades of Night for a short lead. Playin' Hooky right alongside. Montalvo gets serious with Shades of Night, and he has the lead. Shades of Night springs the upset. Second, Playin' Hooky. Third, Clear and Convincing. And fourth was Daddy's Cozy in 142 flat.
Number 5, Shades of Night, parlays a perfect trip by veteran reinsman Carlos Montalvo and kicks on for the score at 5-1. Trainer Rohan Crichton and owner Martin Goodell and Audrey Hayesfield. Second 8, Playin' Hooky. Third 1, Clear and Convincing. On to the 5th race now at a mile and a 16th over the main track, an allowance race for a $51,000 purse. A field of 7 signed on. Favorite was number 3, Super Catch.
And they're off. Smooth beginning in the center for Adulation, and Super Catch is right alongside early. Away in third is Iconic. River Evangelist tries to get over. Carlino is dropped over with Robusto at the rail. And Silver Beach is the early trailer as they round the first turn. In the 2-path, it's Adulation and Landeros to lead by 3 parts of a length. Super Catch looks like he's going to let him go. And now as I say that, he moves right back at him. From third and 3 wide is Iconic. Back to fourth is River Evangelist, then Robusto. 4 lengths to Carlino, and on his outside is Silver Beach as they roll into the backstretch. The opening quarter went in 23 and 4. They roll into the backstretch now to the first wire they race. Adulation's a bit keen, so is Super Catch, and they're in stride. A length better than Iconic, who's getting a drafting trip in third. From fourth and outside, River Evangelist, as Iconic's thinking about knifing between horses. Down at the inside, Robusto, 4 clear of Carlino, and then Silver Beach. 47 and 2 for the opening half mile. They move now to the half mile point. Super Catch has the lead. He has been given some more rein to work, and he leads by a neck. Moving between horses was Iconic second. That sends Adulation a 3 wide third. Robusto races on from fourth. That's all for River Evangelist. Trying to run on from the back is Carlino as they run to the top of the stretch. First finish line in use. Still 3 horses across the track. Iconic from between horses now puts his head in front. Super Catch is back to second. Adulation is back to third. Carlino's running on. He's 5 lengths down as they run to the top of the stretch. And the leader now is Iconic by a neck. Super Catch is there second. That's all for Adulation. Carlino cuts the corner and tries to punch on with 3/16 to go. With the lead, Super Catch, Iconic. Carlino running on well. Time ticking away to the first wire. Here's Carlino over the top. Carlino runs him down. Carlino going away. It's very close for second. Too close to call between Super Catch and Iconic in 143 and 4.
Good stretch kick from a barn going well right now, and Mark Henning as Carlino rallies for the money under Jose Lescano for Cortland Farms, who also bred the son of Lemon Drop Kid in Kentucky. And Mark Henning having a solid winter, meaning he was the winning trainer. Dead heat for second between 3 Super Catch and 6 Iconic. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, the Rainbow Six sequence. We went over $3.5 million. It's up for grabs right after this.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
On January 27th, the world's richest thoroughbred horse race returns. The Pegasus World Cup Invitational. 12 of the world's best horses compete for a record $16 million purse. It's an unforgettable entertainment experience you won't want to miss. At Gulfstream Park, one of Florida's premier entertainment destinations. Tickets on sale now at PegasusWorldCup.com.
Back now for race number 6 on the program on turf at 1 mile. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $20,000. Scratch number 10, Mock Creek, a field of 10. The off-time favorite was number 11, Cash Call Kitten.
And they're off. From the center, Paco and Sacco blasts away from the gate and is now taking hold. Moving in between horses is Big Possible, and up on the outside, Rider of the Blue looking for position. He'll land third. Down at the inside, it's Guarachongo. Caught wide on the first turn is Cash Call Kitten. He's about 4 lengths off the lead. Then in between horses goes Get a Move on It, mid-flight, and 7 lengths off the pace. It's a length back to Captain Bobber. Then comes Canaris. He's third last. Second last is Escarapella, and the trailer is My Good Man. Around the first turn they go, and loose up top, long shot Big Possible and Alvaro Doniz through a 23 flat opening quarter mile. They lead by 5 over Paco and Sacco in second. Guarachongo is third. Rider of the Blue is fourth, but he's losing a touch of ground with Cash Call Kitten on his outside. Then it's a length and a half back to Get a Move on It, 2 clear of an improving run from Escarapella, getting around Captain Bobber. Then it's a gap of another 3 to the 2 at the back, Canaris and My Good Man. Into the far turn they go. There's less than half a mile to travel. And up front, it's still this big long shot. Up front, the leader, Big Possible. Today, anything's possible, and he leads by 3. Racing in second position now is Paco and Sacco. There's the favorite, Cash Call Kitten, getting a good run of it. He's third and moving in. Whip is out on Rider of the Blue. He's not responding in fourth. He's now backpedaled with Get a Move on It next, and they're out the top of the stretch. 3/4, 112 flat. Paco and Sacco has the lead now. On the outside, and Cash Call Kitten comes to confront him. These two with 1/8 of a mile left. It's Paco and Sacco and Cash Call Kitten. Cash Call Kitten straightened up by jockey Jose Ortiz and moving away. Rainbow 6 starts with a 6-5 winning favorite. Cash Call Kitten going away. Paco and Sacco second. Big Possible third. Get a Move on It. Finish fourth.
Bettors wise to the first-time starter at 11, Cash Call Kitten, who was ready to roll for trainer Mike Maker in the familiar white and red colors of Ken and Sarah Ramsey. Jose Ortiz on board for the winning ride. Second, number 5, Paco and Sacco. Third was number 4, Big Possible, at a big price. He's one to look out for. He ran well today and ended up third. To the 7th race now, on the start of the late pick 5 on the main track at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Scratch the 12, Flying Girl. Luis Castillo on 11, Moonlight Salsa. Betting favorites included 7, Indian Chaser, and 9, Beauty of a Day.
And they're off. Awkward getaway for Miss Visconti at the back. Ridden hard is Jaramillo on Indian Chaser to try to get her to clear off to the early lead. From Motions First, who has speed toward the rail, Grand Chama, and on the far outside, it's Moonlight Salsa as they run out of the chute. Up front, it will be Indian Chaser to get the lead. She was pretty hard used to get there, though. From the outside, and Grand Chama now second. Down at the inside, Motions First takes over third. Moving into fourth now is Beauty of a Day, Arella Princess sandwiched between horses. Then back to Felina's Song, Ariel's Flyer toward the rail, Miss Visconti widest of all, followed by Rah Rah, then Moonlight Salsa, and at the back of the group is I'm Really Something through the opening quarter mile in 24 seconds flat. They race down the backstretch and go to the half-mile point, and it's Indian Chaser in front now by 2. Motions First second, Beauty of a Day moves to her, and now Beauty of a Day claims second. Going to be 4 wide on the far turn is Miss Visconti. Grand Chama is now back in 5th and about 5 lengths off the lead, working ahead of Arella Princess, then Felina's Song and Rah Rah. Trying to get going from the back is Ariel's Flyer and Moonlight Salsa, and still nothing from I'm Really Something. The opening half mile was 47-2. Indian Chaser getting brave up front. She's now opened a 4-length lead. Long shot Motions First tries to take up the slack second. Beauty of a Day at a 1 pace, but she's still in the thick of it third. After 3/4 in 1:12.3, they turn in. Indian Chaser asked to finish the job, but Motions First runs at her toward the inside. These two with 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's on the inside and Motions First to the outside and Indian Chaser. Indian Chaser still ahead in front. Motions First one more time. Coming up the inside, Indian Chaser and Motions First. Motions First has got her. Motions First, the upsets continue. Motions First gets up to beat Indian Chaser, then Grand Chama.
Another upset winner here today is number 1, Motions First, closes up the inside to get the victory under jockey Valdo Santana, for trainer David Rakoff and owner Francisco Benavidez. Second, 7, Indian Chaser ahead of the 10, Grand Chama, who ran third. We move now to the 8th race. We're on the turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Scratch number 5, King Power. Scratch the alternates 13, 14, 15, and 16. Race time favorite, odds on in fact, number 11, Raise the Bar.
And they're off. The favorite Raise the Bar, one of the first to begin. De Maestro has speed from between horses. Here's Salt Mine moving up. These three across the course as they pass the finish line the first time. Away in fourth is Al Sanafi. Then down inside goes Semblance of Order. Liquid Aloha drops over to race mid-flight. He's now in the two path. On hold and not happy about it is Salutation, who's a bit keen down toward the rail. Then it's a length back to Immunity, who's down toward the rail as well, and he's better than 9 lengths off the lead. Racing third last is Ganesh. Second last is Tone Daddy. And Frontline Page is last of all as they race into the backstretch. Up front, De Maestro leads by an X Salt Mine alongside second. Raise the Bar getting the perfect trip as the betting choice. He's third and only a length off the leader. Racing in fourth and a bit keen is Al Sanafi, 2 in front of Semblance of Order, then Salutation. Back at the inside, Tone Daddy tries to improve. He's about 5 lengths off the lead now. Out wide on the course, both Raise the Bar, Liquid Aloha and Ganesh. Ganesh is now starting to improve. He's 3 wide. At the back of the field is Frontline Page as they go to the final half mile. De Maestro has the lead, but for how long? Has moved into the clear as Raise the Bar. The big favorite is on the attack. Salt Mine is all in between horses. Al Sanafi is fourth. These top 4 have a 4-length head start on Semblance of Order. Trying to run on from between horses is Liquid Aloha, then Salutation. It's a gap of 3 lengths back to running on Tone Daddy. He's now about 9 lengths off the lead as they turn for home. With the lead now, Raise the Bar, but De Maestro's not done fighting, and he kicks right with him. De Maestro has the lead again. Raise the Bar rebids on his outside, and now Raise the Bar gets serious. He takes the lead again. De Maestro has to raise a third effort from the outside, and Al Sanafi late run down the center from Liquid Aloha, but if you're back to the favorite, you can go collect Raise the Bar home first. Very close for second. De Maestro or Liquid Aloha in 1:43 and 2.
11 Raise the Bar takes care of business. He had a couple of tough foes to overcome, but he overcame them just fine and gets the victory under Jose Ortiz, who gets his second winner today. Jorge Abreu, the winning trainer for Head of Plains Partners, Bradley Thoroughbreds, and Bentley Thoroughbreds. Second, number 1, De Maestro. Third was the 12, Liquid Aloha. We move now to the 9th race of the afternoon. First leg of the late pick 3. Claimers at a price tag of $6,250. Scratch the 5 and 11, a field of 12. Rider change on 1, Dreamin' of the Wild, to Andre Ramgi.
And they're off. Perfect beginning. Looking for a leader, sending from the center, Moreno Mojo wants to lead, also does Father Love, and Father Love now puts his neck in front. Toward the inside, Running Traps is now second, Moreno Mojo out of there third. From fourth and Shot Jack, out wide is Archivero, then Ray Astray. In between horses, De Shiflet moves up. Bluegrass Envy is at the rail, trying to run on in traffic. There is Night Rhythm alongside Twas Nero. Then it's a gap of 3 to Ray Astray, who's 2.5 clear of Sailor's Companion, and then the trailer, Dreamin' of the Wild. Around the far turn they go. Long shot, Father Love has the lead by a length. Up into second now is Shot Jack, and Shot Jack is on the attack, slamming on the Running Traps. Could not avoid the tight quarters there, and he clipped heels and unseated the rider. That's Running Traps out of the race, and that also threw Jimenez on Bluegrass Envy as they turn for home. De Shiflet is up to challenge for the lead with Shot Jack. Over the top, and Night Rhythm has good-looking momentum with 1/8 of a mile to go. De Shiflet hanging around up on the outside. Night Rhythm grinding it out toward the inside. That's Shot Jack, but they come to the finish. It will be Night Rhythm to win it. Dreamin' of the Wild is rolling home, but Dreamin' of the Wild is out of time. Night Rhythm won it. Dreamin' of the Wild was second. Shot Jack and De Shiflet in a photo for third.
In a race marred by a spill, the winner was number 12, Night Rhythm, under jockey Jose Bautista, and trainer Jorge Delgado, and Joker Racing, LLC. Second one, Dreamin' of the Wild at 30 to 1. Finishing third was number 7, Shot Jack, over number 9, De Shiflet, who had to settle for fourth. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, the Sunday feature race. We're on the turf at 1 1/8 right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 10 on the program. First half of the late daily double, 1 1/8 over the turf. An allowance optional claiming event. Scratch the 1 and 11. A field of 9. Favorites included 7, Enchanted Kitten, and 10, Magical Sky.
And they're off. Good start for Lantiz. Enchanted Kitten moves well in the center. Down at the inside, it's Palinodi with Mazima Springs not far away as Palinodi takes charge as they pass the wire the first time. Mazima Springs is second. Enchanted Kitten is third. Magical Sky trying to get over. Working between horses is Full of Joy, then Lantiz from down toward the rail. Quant is third last. Warranty is second last. And Crazy Kathy is last. And she's about 7 lengths off the lead as they run into the first turn. Palinodi and Irad Ortiz Jr. lead the way by a length and a half. Enchanted Kitten is second. Full of Joy is a bit keen. Moving up on the outside in Magical Sky. Down at the rail, it's Mazima Springs. Gap of 3 to Quant. Mid-flight and only 5 lengths off the lead. Lantiz to her inside. Warranty is still second last, and the trailer is still Crazy Kathy as they roll into the backstretch. Up front, Enchanted Kitten now puts a neck in front. Right back at her is Palinodi from second. Racing in third while 3 wide is Magical Sky. A length and a half better than Mazima Springs, who's now fourth. Back fifth is Full of Joy, racing ahead of Quant. Then comes inside running Lantiz. Second last Warranty. She's not been asked to kick yet, and 2.5 to Crazy Kathy with less than half a mile to go. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Enchanted Kitten leads by a neck. Magical Sky hasn't seen the rail, but is still right alongside second. Palinodi is now third. Full of Joy is fourth and put to a drive. On the outside in Quant, then Mazima Springs and Warranty. Lantiz held up in traffic, and Crazy Kathy is still last. Still anybody's race with a 1/4 mile left to go. Palinodi comes off 3 wide and is going to try to re-rally at the leader, Enchanted Kitten. Magical Sky between horses. Mazima Springs at the rail. Warranty let loose on the grandstand side, and Quant between horses. Final furlong. Here's Warranty trying to track down Palinodi, who just took the lead again. Warranty and Palinodi. Warranty a neck in front. Palinodi is second. It's Warranty. Warranty remains razor sharp and gets the money. Palinodi was second. Enchanted Kitten third. Quant ran fourth.
Big stretch kick from the daughter of Artie Schiller. Number 5, Warranty, remains razor sharp as she gets yet another victory on the Gulfstream Park turf for trainer Chad Brown and owners Claire Rich Stable and William Lawrence. Javier Castellano on board for the winning ride. To the 11th and final race on the turf at about 7.5 furlongs. 3 rider changes. 5 Tajaliha make it David Baracco. 7 Tybaj make it Jose Bautista. 12 Captain Carroll make it Jorge Ruiz. Scratch the alternates, a field of 12. Favorites included the 2 Gator Girl, the 3 Midnight Buffet, and number 10 Circle the Bases. And runners away. Good start inside for Gator Girl. From the outside, there goes the favorite Circle the Bases up to challenge for the top. Order In has speed today. She'll land third in a good spot early. Followed inside by Midnight Buffet. She's now racing in fourth and a bit keen while marching forward. Out wide on the course is Captain Carroll, and then from between horses, Montauk Miss. It's a length back to Momenta Cat, who drops over to the rail ahead of Tajaliha. Then comes Legenda. She's dropped better than 10 lengths off the lead. Keyed up between horses is 5 Up Rosa. Kids Girls on her outside, and then it's a gap of another 8 to the trailer. Tybaj not keeping up early on. Opening quarter, 24 and 4 down the backstretch they go. And at 3-1, Gator Girl and Miguel Vasquez dictate the terms. They lead a length and a quarter. Circle the Bases on the outside is second. Order In is down at the inside third. Followed fourth in the 2-path by Captain Carroll ahead of Midnight Buffet, who's fifth. Gap of another 3 to Montauk Miss ahead of Momenta Cat. Momenta Cat is now down toward the rail and will need racing room. Getting started 3 wide and on the attack is Tajaliha. Then it's a gap of another 2 lengths back to Kids Girl. She tries to rally 2 in front of Legenda, then 5 Up Rosa, and still nothing from Tybaj. That's the 12 of them as they round the far turn, and with the lead, it's Gator Girl. Gator Girl still in front by a neck. Up on the outside and looking for racing room as Order In, and Circle the Bases is in second. Order In still looks for racing room from third. Then Midnight Buffet, and on the outside and trying to run on late is Captain Carroll, 1/8 of a mile to go. Gator Girl still leads by 2. It's Gator Girl in front under Miguel Vasquez. Order In is next. Far outside, a late run from Momenta Cat, but time has run out to get to Gator Girl. Gator Girl won it by 2.5. Second, Order In. Third, Momenta Cat. Then Captain Carroll and Midnight Buffet, and 131 and 4. Hammered from a 15-1 morning line. Gator Girl sent off at 3-1. Smart money there as she took them all the way under jockey Miguel Vasquez for Anthony Pecoraro at a Roman Hill farm. Second one, Order In, who improved in her second career outing ahead of the 11 Momenta Cat, who ran third. The late pick 5 worth more than $2,600 for a 50-cent wager. We did have multiple winners in the Rainbow Six, more than $16,000 on a 20-cent return. Carryover going into Wednesday's card, $3.1 million.
And that's it for today. We're dark for live racing over the next 2 days. We'll see you back here at Gulfstream Park on Wednesday. It's Pegasus World Cup week. We'll see you then.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.